Welcome back, gang, to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft with me, Golden Demon. So, I planned on AFKing here for many hours so I could get some witch bottles, some empty glass bottles for the bee farm this week. But, well, let's roll the clip. So, as you can see, this is me just chilling up in the AFK spot that I had, right? And then I do a little free cam action to make sure the farms are working. That's all. Because I went down and looked, and it looked like I didn't have any more bottles than the last time I was there. So I was like, what the heck's going on? So let's take a look at it. Okay, so we're getting witches spawning. That's good, right? And then they flush. Okay. Everything's going good, and then they just despawn. I'm one block too far away. So yeah, you see there, our farm, our AFK spot here is in just slightly the wrong place. I measured it out, and it looks like closer to here, or maybe even another couple of blocks that way. I want to come maybe over this way and see if this activates. This should activate both, but I want to stand here for a minute or two and make sure that this spot's good, and that I actually will get slimes here. That's the important one from this angle, because if you look, we're almost right above the witch farm, so we should be good here for them. Let's take a look with free cam real quick. So we might have a witch or two. Oh, look at that. Okay, and we got them spawning. So witches are fine, like I said. And then let's sit here and make sure we get at least one or two slime spawn. Yep, there's some. Nice. So I think slime's fine. And to be honest, I'll go down and show you here in a second. The slime's probably fine for another reason. So let's build our AFK spot to where we're standing right on that block. Well, we'll go right on that block, obviously, because this is the level we tested at. But let's go look at stuff, because I also I might have some building materials in here. So I did AFK a bit. I just didn't get the witch farm to be activated while I was doing it, which stinks, but I did get the slime farm to be activated while I was doing it. So I still have a shulker at home, so a little bit less than this. And then we have this, which makes it a full double chest. So I think we have enough slime. Not that I'm going to stop, collecting it. I'll still make sure that the farm here activates both, because, maybe we want to build something out of slime. Maybe we want to build a bounce house or something, who knows? So let's see if we have some materials and we can start building something, building our little chamber. Glad I built this one out of slabs. I just went in my inventory. I don't have any torches. So since I've built it out of lower half slabs, both top and bottom, I don't have to worry about mob spawning, but yeah, we'll need to bring some torches back with us just in case next time we're out. I probably have ways to make them in my ender chest, but I can't be buggered right now. I'm on a mission today. I have a list of things I'm trying to get to, and so that's now the AFK spot. This is just an extra spot. So that's done. So let's go on to the next thing. I have some ideas and some thoughts about stuff. So last episode, I talked about gathering materials for a gold farm. A gold farm is still on the horizon, but I don't think it's going to happen today. And here's why. I don't have nearly enough magma blocks. I went hunting for them the other day for a good long while, and really didn't come close to what the need is for the big gold farm. So there's that. I'd say that I just build it smaller, but I know me. I'm gonna want it bigger. So what I'll do is instead of rushing the gold farm, which, honestly, tools are starting to look a little rough. But instead of rushing the gold farm, what we'll do is we'll rush a magma farm. Oh, yeah. I think we can do that. We can find an area to put a magma farm, and we can go over the auto crafter. I haven't played with that yet. It might be fun to do a magma farm and have all the magma cream auto crafting into magma blocks. I don't really have any use for magma cream. Maybe fire resist potions, but what do I need? 32. That's gonna make me 90 potions. I'm never gonna go through that many. I have already a few back at the base that I still haven't used. So I don't know that I need any more magma cream for potions. And that's really the only other use. I don't think there's any other use for magma cream. I could be wrong. Maybe somebody can, correct me in the comments. But so yeah, I think we're gonna go do a magma farm and link that up with some auto crafting. And yeah, I think that's the plans for today's episode. So let's get to it. So basically speaking, we just need to find a basalt delta, right? The basalt areas. And then from there, we build basically the same thing that we built for the slime farm. It's funny that it's almost exactly the same. The only difference is going to be we definitely are going to go 2 levels for this. One level, you saw what we did with the slime farm, right? It was okay. It's good for slime. For magma blocks, since we're using that to catapult us into a gold farm, we need a lot. Yeah. So we need the big farm so that we can make big moves. So anyway, the tutorial that I'm following is by a creator called Potato Noir, which cute name. I like it. But he's done a really good job, and I will link that in the description below. But I'm going to get to it. It looks like the best thing that we have available to us for a kill mechanism is sweet berry bushes, which I don't have any sweet berries. So I'm going to have to go fly and find some, and then we're going to farm some up. I'm trying to figure out why he's got bone meal as part of his supply list. Oh, I get it. It's 77 of each, so it probably means that he's got 77 sweet berry bushes, and it's either, you come with 1 sweet berry bush and 77 bone meal, or 77 sweet berry bushes. Either way is probably going to work. So yeah, let's go find some sweet berries. So let's see if we have any in our own chest. Nope. Dang. A guy can hope. I do have a decent amount of that. Let's go ahead and clean out our inventory. Now let's go find some sweet berries. So typically they'll spawn in, what is that, like the spruce areas, right? So we need to go find a spruce forest. Whoa. Almost hit my head. And there we are. Nice. Or at least this is a bit of a spruce forest, or what do they call it? Taiga or whatever. Oh, here we go. A little village means that there's probably easily some sweet berries around. There's almost always sweet berries in these little villages, like in the chests and stuff. Look at that. Yes, yeah, yes. Hi. Hello, sir. Let's see if we can find a few more, because the more we start with, the easier it's going to be to get to the win spot. Oh, here we go. And then we need to remember the technique to farming these, because there's a nice easy way that I think you put slabs over the top so that you can't accidentally bump into them, because sweet berry bushes are prickly. Man, that was really easy, and we are halfway there. Okay. Let's see. It's not. We just went northeast, so we need to go southwest to get home. Oh, look at that. You know, the loot that you find in these things isn't great. The gold block is nice to have, because we're going to be eventually getting into ow. We're eventually getting into like bartering and whatnot. But even aside from that, it's just fun to these are just fun to find out in the world, I think. Where'd that chest go? There it is. Oh, some golden carrots. Hey, I'll take that. Take that. We'll take some of this. And I don't need the tools or the flint. I probably should go through and mine out all the magma blocks, because I really need them right now. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's make sure we're still heading back southwest. Oh, yeah. Was it southwest? Yeah, south and west. Okay. Yep, because there's the big mountain of snow that we passed. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna save that for the thumbnail. Maybe the cherry forest. Cherry forest is also really cool. That was a good addition for Mojang. I need to turn this water into a real pretty stream. So basically, I'm going to set up a little farm that's not really needed all that much. So I don't want to make it too big or anything like that. We'll just put a little, maybe right over. This area looks nice. This is not too bad. Oh, hi. Zombies around here. See if he's in here. Nope, he's not in here. Yeah, he is. Hey, buddy. Let's go ahead and slap a torch down here. Oh, that's really like 1 or 2 spawning spots. That's funny. Here's some more. But again, not a lot. There's a lot more down there, but I don't feel like doing that today. You know, a bunch of mob proofing or anything. However, we now find ourselves on the other side of the mountain wall, so let's go ahead and just zip up and over. I think we chose right about here. And let's just make us a little U, right? I probably should have brought more than 10 with me. Something like that is what I'm thinking. And then underneath all these, we'll plant. And that'll give us a nice area to farm this stuff. See, we can't get hurt, even no matter how close we get. And then let's just sit here and spam. I think that's enough. It's more than he has on his materials list. So I'm pretty certain that that's plenty. Now let's go through the rest of the materials list. Let's grab a shulker box. I think it's probably time to head back to the end now that we have some good gear. We might even do a thing where we maybe we'll try to get our netherite up and running before we go back. But yeah, I think it's time to head back to the end and do some end busting so that we get more boxes. We're running low. We're not running low. We're just, we don't have extras when we're doing projects like this. So, supplies we need. He goes through, looks like 900 slabs, 200 blocks, almost 500 leaves. So we have blocks and we have stone and all kinds of stuff to make slabs in our stone chest. So we don't need to worry about grabbing that. We need, looks like just over a stack of dirt. That's to plant the sweet berries on. We have plenty of dirt. It's right here. So we'll grab 2 stacks of that. It's just over a stack, but I figure, better to bring extras. The sweet berries, obviously. Some obsidian, but I think he's got the obsidian only because of a nether, because he also goes through making your way to the nether roof. I don't think we need that because we're already on the roof and I'm not going to make a portal near the magma farm. So I don't think I'll grab the obsidian. I don't need that. A trap door. Trying to figure out why he's got a trap door for anything. Oh, well. We'll grab one. We probably have one kicking here. Yep. We'll grab a trapdoor. That's not a big deal to have kicking in our chest here. For the collection system, he says he only needs exactly 6 powered rails. We don't have any powered rails right now, so we're going to have to make 6. Luckily, that's a nice even number, right? So let's see. I think this is how you make powered rails. What? Oh, I see. I think it's something like that. Where's my? Nope. I was wrong. Powered. Yeah, 6. Oh, because my stick isn't a stick anymore. It's a filter. That's right. It doesn't matter. You can still use it as a stick. it just won't autofill or auto recognize that you have the stuff to make it. So there's that. Put the sticks back. There's the powered rails. Now we also need a whole bunch of regular rails. We might have enough in here. Oh, we had a powered rail. We don't have enough regular rails. He's got 73 listed on his material list. So if we make a stack of rails, we will have plenty. Oh, let's go ahead and leave this out because we might need this for other. Let's put it right there. So we need to make some rails. We need to make a stack of rails. 16 sets. We need to make rails 4 times. We need iron for that. I think rails are like this. No? Maybe it's like this. Yes. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our rails, and then we need a hopper minecart. Hopper and a minecart. He's got a bunch of glass. I say a bunch. He's got 9 blocks and 8 panes of glass. I think we're just going to take a couple stacks because I'm also going to do something a little differently than him as I was watching him put it together. He didn't he goes through a bit where he talks about his farm and not gas proofing it. Like he doesn't bother putting any gas proofing on the top of the farm because you only get one every once in a while, and as long as you're at the AFK spot, it's not going to hurt you, and it's fine. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't like to have to be careful when I'm leaving the AFK spot. I'm also in a hardcore world, so I'm going to go ahead and put up what I think is the proper gas spawning or gas spawn proofing on top of it as well. It's just a couple of what do you call it? A couple of glass roofs, and it just turns off gas spawning. What you do is you put them 3 apart, like you only have 3 spots in between, and you put them on level 5 so that there's only 4 spots below, and it just turns off gas spawning. It's fine. It's really easy, and I've done it many times on gold farms, obviously. So yeah, that's why we're making all the glass to begin with, is for gas spawn proofing the gold farm. Speaking of, let's go ahead and load this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8? 6, 7, 8. Yep. And then zoop, zoop. You'll notice I'm also carrying around these bottles. I'm going to stop by the bee farm on my way out and load the bottles in. So other things that he says that we need iron, 4 blocks for making an iron golem. Oh, will need to grab, because we don't need the iron because we have it. Yeah, we have. Oh, we don't have plenty tucked in there. We got a little bit. Let's grab that so we can make that into a full stack. Anyway, now we need a jack-o'-lantern. we don't have that for. Yep. We need scissors. Scissors. Do we have scissors in here? I think we have scissors. Let's see. Yep. So now let's see here. He also has 3 levers. I'm sure that's to activate the powered rails. He has flint and steel. I think that's just to activate the portal. Some hoppers. We already have hoppers. A couple of observers. We have observers. We have all the redstone stuff, torches, repeaters, comparators. We have all that. And he also has an auto crafter. So I need to figure out how to make an auto crafter. I don't know how that's. Oh, yep. Oh, it's just called crafter. Good. So it's some iron, a dropper. Okay. Let's see. We got droppers in here. Dropper. Some iron. Couple of dust. Was that it? Yep. Oh, and a crafting bench. Okay. That'll use my one crafting bench I have on me. Let's see. We've at least got planks up there. We'll just make another one to put in our inventory. Double checking. Yep. That should do it as far as supplies that aren't already in my ender chest are concerned. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I went to the... I didn't grab that gold block out of that ruined portal. I grabbed the chest loot, which was carrots, and it kind of excited me that there was carrots in there. But yeah, I didn't grab the chest loot or the gold block. Funny. It's right around the corner, so I don't have to worry. I could probably go back and grab that on my way out to find Basalt Delta. So let's drop off the bottles. Oh, look, our berries already regrew. Nice. Good deal. Yeah. So we got 64 and 44. Let's split these into exact. No. Oh, I see. Yeah, like that. That's what we need to do. How's our production doing? That's not bad. That's a little bit of honey and a little bit of comb. I already took the comb from one and made those all stay coppery. Let's go get that gold block. Oh, that's a neat village. Let's see if we can stick this landing. And now to find a basalt delta. All right, gang, that episode's running a little long, so we're going to cut it there and bring it back around next time to finish up that Magma Farm. The supply run took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and then as I'm cutting it together, there was a bunch of stuff that I didn't want to completely leave out, but I also don't want an hour-long episode. So we will build the Magma Farm on Wednesday. Yep, 100%. Until then, I'll see you next time. I'm Golden Demon. This is Hardcore Minecraft. Don't forget to like, subscribe, push some buttons, help us out, and I will see you next time. Yeah.